Alright, so I got called in to this place here. They are polyester carpeting. And from the previous carpet cleaning that was performed, we can see a lot of nasty browning. I'm not sure exactly what that could be, but I think we're gonna take an olefin cleaner to it first and give it a rinse just to see where we're at. The rest of the place is fine. I guess it's just this one area that it's kind of messed up. So we'll give it a rinse with some olefin cleaner. It doesn't look like dirt to me that's in there. I'm not sure. That looks like discoloration due to possibly pH or something like that. So that's what we're going to do, is we're going to give it a rinse with some olefin cleaner. And then we are going to see about end-capping it. Because it's olefin, this stuff will dry super fast. So we'll end-cap it, and that way we are removing any residue and resetting the pH back to 0. In fact, I've got that 7.3 pH cleaning solution that I used the other day. I'll play with that in here too to see what kind of results we can get with it. So, just play around. Alright, you saw it before. We went over it with a pretty neutral pre-spray just to try to neutralize everything. You can see all those dark spots pretty much came out, which kind of leads me to think that it was a pH issue. So you can still slightly see them, but I don't know if there's any way to really correct that. So what I'm going to do now, I'm going to go grab a force air fan and put it in here, and probably put it right about here, because this is where the majority of the browning was, just to try to expedite some of the drying. And then we'll probably take like our DS2, release it encapsulation solution, put that down. That will help to prevent any kind of wicking or browning from occurring as well. And it'll also apply more carpet protection and anti-resoiling agents as well. So all we can do is just give it a shot and see what happens. Again, part of this might be due to traffic, and other of it is due to the fact that it's just worn out, or a polyester that's beginning to wear out. So the rinses and cleanings just aren't having the effect that they used to have. Unfortunately, it's a downside to polyester, but you get what use out of it that you possibly can. Anyways, they don't make things like they used to. Hey, due to the crazy browning that we were seeing here on the carpet, I went ahead and I mixed up some acid rinse. So it's actually quite a bit heavier than what the truck is mixed for in the solution line. So not a whole lot heavier, but probably 3 times the rate. So that hopefully will give us a little bit more of a thorough rinse, and then we'll see where we are after that. Okay, we went over this with our low pH cleaning traffic lane cleaner stuff, and it looked like it did a really good job. And then we went back through and we treated it with a bit of a higher dosage of our acid rinse, just to neutralize these carpets out as much as we possibly can, because they kind of look like pH issues. So I believe we got the carpets reversed and back to where they're supposed to be. I don't have any litmus paper to test it, but I suppose that would come in handy in this sort of situation. But anyways, you can see how tight those are, the little shark tooth pattern there. I really went over it and overlapped and everything just to try to correct any issues as much as we possibly can. It probably only took 10 15 minutes to go through the room like that, so really it's not that bad, just to hunker down and do as thorough of a job as you possibly can. And then in this direction they don't stand out as well because we're kind of going against the grain just to make the way out of the room here. Alright, so I raked it out, and honestly I did the best that I possibly could do. Still not sure what those three little smudges are over there. We hit it up extremely heavy, so it all raked out really nice. Little bit of discoloration you can still see in there. Hopefully it stays that way since we balanced the pH and got it rinsed really well, but only time will tell. Went over it twice more. I really don't think, in my opinion, that it could be corrected any more than what it is right now, but I will consult experts in the field that have been doing this far longer than I have and find out what their opinion is of it. So Howells Carpet Cleaning, Milwaukie, Clackamas, Gladstone, Portland, Southeast area. Howells Carpet Cleaning, 503-939-0534, and that's a wrap. Alright, so before I take off this evening, I had a conversation with a fellow carpet cleaner last night, and basically what it resulted to was that you can't teach an old dog who thinks he knows it all new tricks. And may I never be that guy who is unteachable and unwilling to learn, because I think we have a lot to learn from each other, you guys. So if you have any questions, concerns, tips, ideas, post them in the forums, because I'm watching them and a bunch of other guys are watching them. And even though half the remarks are a bunch of jackass comments, I know that there are people actually looking for and gleaming bits of information that's out there. So anything that makes the job easier, I'm sure to point them out in the videos. And anything that I learn and pick up, learn from other guys, I share these things, and I hope that you will do the same in return, because I have learned a lot from watching videos, doing stairs, optimizing the way that I do different things. I kind of came up with my own stroke technique, and that's actually going to be the next thing is, does stroke technique matter? Is there an optimal way to move your wand that works better than other ways? I know back and forth, blah blah blah, but come on you guys, let's get scientific and real and discuss these things, because they're things that I care about, because I want to be better. And I hope you want to be better too. So, with that said, you guys have a great evening. Work hard tomorrow and on forever. Make that money and have an awesome time, you guys. Bye-bye.